Enra Afenyo Markin ke kan adwene e de kire NDC MPs o parliament se odidi o matem Emma Sam George sorry ke kan adwene kire eye Afenyo Markin a wo chemu se ensem Afenyo Markin ka o parliament ne se bi nyansa bi anim wo as an MP no untimi nkasa nsem no enkire oyanko MP the moment obekasa nsem na kire oyanko MP no se bi na ye didi atem na wo di nti Afenyo Markin empa o macho ansa kra na proceedings na omo ye ewo eye parliament no omatoa so ema Afenyo Markin se wono so be pa cho pa de na nka parliament no endani mbutu enra esewani se ka kire mu nyabotere je okonwa na mcheche nsem no mu efa nkire mu enra na kire se Minister of Finance the budget to ready for 2025 no nioma obeyama Ghana taxes omu ye from ne de omo de ka wo nyina no enra na omo ye omo adwin se omo tena so approve eye budget na ode koye no ehonom na Afenyo Markin sorry na wo kire mu se NDC MPs no bebre na se bi nyansa ni omo tirim omba parliament a omba on time so omba krampo na age se time aye beto aba no na ombeba na omom so mbeba no so no omwa kwotena akire honom instead of some beba animu no matie ensem a ekoso no no mutie akire ho no mu yidide nyasa sem bia ni nyoma ayo mba parliament ebe yenim we ensem a Afenyo Markin ekaye de kire NDC MPs mo parliament ebufo nti Sam George sorry a wo kire mu say Speaker of Parliament ankasa nkire Afenyo Markin amana ampo machewa enya ade proceedings no ebekoso nde akoso kire because untimi ntra parliament as an MP endi oyanko MPs atem say omba parliament dede nko an omo ye omonya de pa bia ewo ho no na nioma ekofa we nyina baaye no say time a ato forcing really budget for 2025 no ochemu say e-levy wetwam betting tax wetwam nemo no be introduce tax bia tax no omo de beto large scale miners so se ne be ya omo na omunye ska wo Ghana nti omo na tax no wo so omo njin free omo honom enu ho abufuo na Afenyo Markin ka ho asem a ode ko fra NDC MPs omo parliament amene mu kasa de Afenyo Markin abusuya se ka kire o se nsuo borowa nkese peteo omo boro no parliament omo chemu se untim betna parliament as an MP na wundu yonko MP atem se oba parliament a wonye hwedede nko a enti won pa acho ahase malikbasintale TV so bo ho subscribe share no be new video ni bi.
This thing started some few weeks back. I decided to ignore, but today and this very time, this evening, I want to respond. Mr. Majority Leader, most respectfully, I shall continue to accord you every respect. Please allow debate to flow. It is very clear to me, that you are not ready to listen to dissenting views, and particularly those who come here to heckle. They come in during voting time. Those who really want to debate, they stay. We have few of you who stay in for debate. When it gets to voting, you are whipped in, and all you come is to make noise and distract and to be heckling. Mr. Speaker, the point here is the finance minister should stand down this bill. There should be further consultation on this matter. The industry players have issued a statement.
I recognize the minister responsible for communication.
The industry players
yes, Minister for Communication
have expressed some concerns.
Honorable Minority Leader, I recognize the Minister for Communication.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, we are all colleagues in the House. For the Minority Leader to say that some of us don't come to the chamber and we are only whipped in to come and make noise when it's time to vote is offensive and must be withdrawn because it is unparliamentary. He must apologize and withdraw.
Yes, Minority Whip.
Speaker, you had earlier recognized the Minister for Communication to speak. Speaker, may I refer you to Order 115? Order 115. The Minister for Communication is in direct breach of Order 115, and therefore I invite you to rule him out of order. Yes, and his comments should be expunged from the records. Check. Open your records. Open your orders. Go and sit on your seat.
Mr. Speaker, I am in my seat, and Mr. Speaker, I want to state for the records that in this House, it is unparliamentary, it is unbecoming, and it is unacceptable. Mr. Speaker, if it was any of the first-timers at the back who failed to attend orientation, who are going to behave that way, we will forgive them. But not when it is the Osahini who is the minority leader. He must set a good example. He must withdraw and apologize to this side of the House. And so, Mr. Speaker, he must withdraw.
Honorable Kizilinyako, please resume your seat. Honorable Nito.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. I think the minority leader, Mr. Speaker, the minority leader was still on his feet when my good friend, the communication minister, got up to interrupt him. I know that. But Mr. Speaker, the reason I rose up is because you ever ruled here that when the leaders are on their feet, it is only the two leaders who can rise up on a point of order against them. I want your guidance on it. Whether we are still sticking by the same rules or the rules have changed. Because Sam George is not sitting here. He is now a minister. And I have also seen a new person sitting at the front bench, and he's been shouting. He keeps shouting and banging the table. Mr. Speaker, either he goes to sit at his place or he behaves as a leader. I should not be banging the table, but Mr. Speaker, I really need your guidance on the first point I raised. I thank you very much.
Honorable members, let's get it clear. When you are on your feet speaking, we listen with a rapt attention. Honorable members, when you are debating and you are out of order, sometimes we know. It is at that point that if a member is on his feet, we are inclined to listen to that member. Honorable members, when there is no issue or point of order and you are on your feet, the speaker may ignore you. Honorable members, let's be guided by the rules. For you to say that some members do not come to the chamber, they only come to make noise. Let's consider this statement as to whether it is offensive or it is not offensive. Honorable members, though the leaders have a right to debate without interruption, does not necessarily mean that when a clear case is made, I will not listen to the member. Honorable members, if the use of the word, some members do not come to the chamber, they only come to the chamber to make noise, according to our rules, is offensive, then I will call on the minority leader to do the needful and let's make progress.
Mr. Speaker, before I proceed with my submissions, let me, in accordance with your directive, restate my point that members must be patient to listen and listen in silence. I keep reminding the majority backbench that if they disrespect our front bench, they shouldn't expect the leader of the House to be respected. Because, Mr. Speaker, when the leader is on his feet, we try to listen. Even this afternoon, the leader went below the belt, but I restrained myself. Mr. Speaker, please. Mr. Speaker, I believe that it is unacceptable to be yelling, recklessly heckling when a leader is on his feet making an argument. And Mr. Speaker, you did indicate that on such occasions where there will be even the need to interrupt, it should take the leader to interrupt me. But not when backbenchers will be shouting and all that. But, Mr. Speaker,
Honorable members, order. Honorable members, order.
when they start heckling, they start hiding their faces. Be bold and let me identify you. When we meet at the coffee area, you and I. Show your faces. Let me see. Mr. Speaker, that is on a lighter note. It's all right. Mr. Speaker, all we are saying is that this government must act in good faith.
Honorable
Member, be quiet.
Honorable Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker,
Honorable Minority
this
Leader.
government must act in good faith.
Honorable Minority Leader, I urge upon you to do the honorable thing and let's make progress. So please, Honorable Minority Leader, please.
Speaker, so my colleagues at the backbench, respectfully, let's have some tolerance to listen to one another. I promise you that to the extent that you will be quiet and listen, you won't be hearing phrases like you are making noise. You won't hear that. So you be quiet. Don't make the room noisy. Don't make the chamber noisy. Just be quiet. Mr. Speaker, I would want to encourage the government, by way of conclusion, that the government should act in good faith.
Honorable Minority Leader,
yes.
I humbly call upon you to do the honorable thing.
If I'm concluding, I will say it. I will do it in conclusion. Please, leave that to me. Mr. Speaker, the government must act in good faith by standing down this bill for further consultation. That said, I would want to take away the aspect of my submission that my colleagues who were heckling were making noise, and that I would also urge them not to be doing that again. Mr. Speaker, thank you so much.
Honorable members, a point of order was raised when a minority leader was speaking. Honorable members, the words that some members do not come to the chamber, they only come to make noise, is ordered to be expunged out of the record as offensive and against our own standing order 1232.